and the skunk was living in the house. and
The house must have been stinky.
it was stinky.
It wasn't stinky?
No, and you know what happened?
Well, how did that happen?
You know what happened?
What?
All the time, every day, I kept on getting skunks and more in the house.
More skunks started coming in the house?
Yes.
Oh, and then what do?
I got a dragon in the house next.
You what?
The house was on fire, and you know what we did?
What?
We had to let the skunk spray us.
You had to let them spray you?
Yeah.
To help you with the fire?
No, because they're tooting.
That's terrible.
And you know what happened?
What?
Next time, you know what? We went so small, and you know what we had to do? You're not going to believe this.
I'm not going to believe it.
No, we got big again. They were still big, and we just didn't believe it, and you know what happened?
What?
We couldn't get to the river. We couldn't get to the river to save my dog because they fell down into the river.
Oh, from space they came down to the river?
Yeah, and then you know what happened?
What?
We had to go to the river, and we couldn't get the river, and you know what happened?
What?
We had to ride a horse. We had to ride a sheep.
A sheep?
Yes, we had to.
Do you know how to ride a sheep?
Well, let me show you. So you first have to So first you see if he's not nice and put your hand out, and then if he's nice, you can go on him. But you have to and you know what you have to put on him?
What?
A tail.
You have to put a tail on him?
Yeah, you have to put a rope on him, and then you just don't need a saddle because the saddle is the part that might hurt the sheep fur and it might get it off, and the farmer might not like that.
Oh, that's kind of nice that you're being thoughtful for the sheep.
So actually they just don't want to do that, and then this is how you ride it. So you sit down, and I'm gonna pretend this is my sheep, and I'm gonna sit down, and you know what? We got spread our things out and we got spread our things out.
Your legs out.
And then so dogs could reach our legs, and you know what happened?
What?
We fell into a cave.
Are you kidding me? We have been to outer space. We have been to
a rainbow.
Then we went to the river.
No, we didn't go to the river.
Yeah, because your dogs fell in the river.
No, we didn't. We just couldn't get to the river.
Oh, but then we rode a sheep.
Yeah, and this is how you read it, and we just need to put the rope around, and then you put your things out.
Mhm.
And the sheep's.
Okay, so this story's getting long.
Actually.
So let's get to the end of the story. What happened? How did you get your dogs back?
Well, you know what? We had to bring our sheep to the river, and we had to put our things in the water. This is how you ride a sheep.
Yeah. Okay.
So you put it right here. You have to hold it onto the horns, and then you gotta put your feet on the sheep, and then you ride.
I see. The end?
Yeah. No, it's not the end, because what happens again?
What?
We fall into a cave, and then you know what happened.
What?
You cannot believe this. We saw a house in the cave.